Emmanuel quickly out. It's Little in at the 5 spot. And for the Raptors, the forwards are Anunoby. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And the Rookie of the Month winners announced recently in MP, Greg, once again taking home those honors.
Another fantastic month for him. Just showing everybody that he's got the kind of dedication needed to be a star in the NBA. A few Rookie of the Month awards now makes him the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brent, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
For 3, VanVleet now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. VanVleet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
From 12 feet out. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustment on the offensive end.
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And what a season it's been for MP, winning Player of the Month multiple times.
He's playing some of the best basketball of his career. You can tell how seriously he takes each and every game.
Barrett against Anunoby. Knocks it loose. Stolen by VanVleet. Pass to Siakam. Tries it from 9. And the basket is good.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Pass to Little. Trying to get open is Randall. Little can't hit. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating, and not a lot of help.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
Here's Randle. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Rejected by Little. Outside, Walker. The pass to Little. He kicks to Barrett. New York moving it around. Down low, here's Little. It's hauled in by Achiuwa. Brenton, which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
Quickly covering. Pass to VanVleet. From the arc. No good on the shot. The Knicks go the other way with it. Walker dishes to Little. Passes it to Walker. Here's Little. Here's Randle. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Siakam trying to free himself up.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Van Vliet against Walker. Pass to Little. Kicks to Barrett. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Here's Van Vliet. Great D that time from Little.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Misses from the corner. The Knicks leading by 5. He kicks it to Barrett. Little with the ball. Siakam's there. Little gets the bucket. Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Van Vliet finds Achua. And the pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Here's Van Vliet, and it's sent back by Little.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Siakam. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
And so New York calls timeout for first. And at this point of the year, what's the main thing you think Brent, a head coach, has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
Well, again, keeping so a balance of playing in the games and getting minutes, but also getting on the practice court, which is interesting after coming out of the pandemic season. Kevin, a lot of teams just didn't find any practice time, and this year you get back to the regular season schedule, there's ample time to be on the floor. How do you manage that practice time, and how do you manage the rest for guys, active rest on those days off to be ready for the game?
Barnes with it. Robinson picks him up. Barnes against Robinson. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
It's good. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Van Vliet looking around. Mykhailiuk passes to Birch. Makes it off the glass.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket hitter.
Rose with the ball. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Shoots over Van Vliet. Here's Little. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Little's got 10 points.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
A drive by Barnes. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Takes it inside and finished off by Rose.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome today.
Feeds to Barnes. Pass to Birch from about 16. Count it, good.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jump.
And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. 9-point game. Passes to Reddish. They grab their own miss. Robinson. Here's Mykhailiuk. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. goes, throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Rose against Van Vliet. Mikhailuk passes to Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. Little with the rebound. Little's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Little. 10 points for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
There's the pass to Boucher. Back to Barnes. Pass to Mikhailuk. This is it to Van Vliet. Over Rose. And it's blocked by Little. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Obi Toppin's.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Quickly the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Now Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Raptors trail by 17. So with Rose on the bench. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Little in at the center position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Thunder was phenomenal. He finished with 57 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Siakam finds Achua. 5 to shoot. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Guarded by Walker. Pass to Mikhailuk. Siakam outside. Over Randall. Here's Achua. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Toronto working the ball around now. Inside, here's Anunoby, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defense this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Get there.
And here's Walker. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kemba Walker traded to the Thunder this offseason. was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. To the inside. A dunk by Achua.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
The Knicks leading by 22. Outside, Walker. Kicks it to Barrett. Now here's Little. Covered by Achua. Quickly. Here's Randall. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got 8 points.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Siakam finds Achua. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Walker. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And the pick and roll so effective when the ball's in Walker's hands. You can count on him to make the right read almost every time.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped him chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Randall against Siakam. Randall left side. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
For 3, Van Vliet. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. Quickly the pass to Little. Shoots from 12. Drained for 2 points. Little's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Van Vliet, here we go. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Khem Birch comes in for Achua. And it's Barnes in for Pascal Siakam. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Knicks. Barnes trying to free himself up. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
And there's the pass to Little. There's 31 seconds left in the first half.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And the rejection by Little. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Chris Boucher is checked in for OG Anunoby. Robinson's checked in for New York. Reddish comes in for Quickly. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Elbow shot is on the way. The offensive rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
1 second left. Not going to go that time. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Achua. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Yep, that one goes.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Siakam left side. Over Randall. Siakam's shot is off. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Little. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Back to VanVleet. Fires the three. Cracks in the tray. VanVleet's got 8 points.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. VanVleet passes to Achua.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Fred VanVleet with the assist.
Rebound by the Raptors.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. And it's blocked by Little. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And VanVleet, here we go. It's deflected. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Raptors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Siakam passes to Achua. Toronto working the ball around now. For 3, Little's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
VanVleet against Quickly. VanVleet can't get it to go. Here's New York. They're on a 14-5 run here. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 14 points for the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's VanVleet. Knicks with the rebound. Little's got rebound number 13 with that last one. With some arc, and Quickly with the lay-in. Quickly's got 6 points in the quarter.
and the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Quickly. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Little's got 24 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
To stop the drought, Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double. Here's Mikhailuk. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up, and we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Ken Burge is checked in for Siakam. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for OG Anunoby. And it's Rose penetrating. That one goes in. Rose has got 15 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Barrett against Barnes. Mikhailuk passes to Van Vliet. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Barrett. Barnes has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Rose missing. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. He doesn't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Rose surveying the D. Dishes at the top end. Down low. And there's Little. That's good on the assist by Toppin. That's 28 points for Mr. Perfect.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Little with the rebound.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Radish, he's checked in for Barrett.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Rose against Van Vliet. Now Rose. He's got 17. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Barnes outside. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by New York.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Barnes. D right on him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Rose passes to Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
And you love to see Rose operating as a playmaker first and foremost.
Inside. The shot by Birch, no good. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Little can't hit. The Raptors shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Yep, that one goes in there. Van Vliet's got 15 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Little. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Barnes. Little with the rebound. Little's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I also love the fact that they've played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Robinson against Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot up. Good. 8 points for him.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Robinson passes to Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Van Vliet against Rose. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Lets the three fly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Grimes. Boucher with the rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Got a hand on it.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid.
Yep, it counts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. The 11-footer, Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. So it's both teams making substitutions here. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Back to Rose. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assist goes to
Right.
checking in.
Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
And Siakam, no good on that one. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
And New York, looking at who they've got, Toppin is out there with Little. Then it's Reddish. And it's McBride in at the point. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Now here's Barnes. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Reddish with the ball. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. The shot comes out, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Inside, here's Siakam. It's rebounded by New York. Little's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. To the paint. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Flynn. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Bonga trying to get something going. Offensive rebound. Siakam kicks to Flynn. The pass to Bonga. The 3-ball. Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bonga deciding where to go with it. The Knicks pull it in. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. To the inside. It's tipped. Now here's Little. Defense is right there, and it's in there. Little's got 41.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Watanabe, covered by Little. And here is Siakam. Pass to Watanabe. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
The dynamic right between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And New York making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Down low. To the wing on the left. Now here's Little. Defense right on him.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Here's Siakam. And it's blocked by Little. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Ken Burge is checked in for the Raptors.
Raptors. Ken Burge.
Passes to Bonga. From deep 3-point range. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Now, here's Birch. Defended by Little. Shot clock at 6. Fade away. That shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. Right side, Gibson. Here's Little. Kicks to Reddish. Goes up on the high post. That one a little long.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. His first shot coming late. Rebound by the Raptors. Birch has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Flynn. Here's Mikhailuk. Now, here's Birch. Defended by Little. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock. And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The pass to Reddish. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate Tim Duncan get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Ponga, the pass to Flynn. .141 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Birch. He blocks it again.
He's now tied for 3rd most blocks for a game.
A night to remember for us and for everybody watching. Just a dominating defensive performance. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They've lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Mr. Perfect.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Some nice passing by New York here. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 14-4 run. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Mikhailuk. To the inside. Birch's shot's good.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.